50 years old. Lauryn Hill turned 50. AI, the original artificial
Andre
intelligence.
3 Stacks.
Yeah, but AI, Allen Iverson turned 50 years old.
The original artificial intelligence. It's crazy.
The original artificial intelligence. Like when I look at Shy
Bubba
right
Chuck.
now, Bubba, when I look at Shy in there, that's that AI handle. When he got two men coming to him and he's splitting this shit and all that, I'm looking at vintage AI. So Allen Iverson, you got any stories that's legendary with Allen Iverson? For sure you do.
No. I mean, I got a lot of stories, but I don't know. Chuck is an ill. Anybody that know him, you know he's an ill brother. A recent one, he wanted a locks hat at one of the last fights at in the Barclays. One of the last Tank or Devin Haney and one of them fights, one of the recent big fights in the Barclays. So he called me like, yo, I need the locks hat for my outfit. So boom, we get in the Barclays. He's inside there, I'm inside. I'm in the suite. The lady that's running the suite is speaking to she spoke to whoever, where he was at, the lady, and like, yo, I'm gonna have the hats delivered. They'll be at his seat when he gets to his seat. He didn't want that. He said, nah, I need the hat before I go out to the seat. And it took like 40 minutes. He was out. They like, Mr. Iverson, we got the whole thing. We know where your seat is at. We'll meet you. And nah, I need the hat. I'm not going out there without the hat. So he's still crazy like that. He wanted the hat before he went out, even though they was going to bring him the hat. Chuck is nuts. Then he called me like every 3-4 months for a re-up of the hat. Yo, send me the hat, yo.
He let it hat.
The Reebok commercial. There's a crazy story with that. Chris Robinson, he's shooting it. Shout out to Steve Stout. Shout out to everybody involved in that. We in PA somewhere, shooting the AI, me and AI commercial. Mm-hmm. Then like on lunch break or something, they like, yo, you got a son. This when my son was little, and AI had a little son. They like, yo, we gonna shoot another one. They got, I don't know, $250,000, whatever it was, 150, 250, 200, something. They making a contract right now, send for my son, and they gonna do a replicant with our sons. One of my mans is with me on set. I ain't gonna say his name, so you know, but he's doing a weed transaction with somebody else on the set. They get busted. They turned the whole shit like it was kilos, though. The big cameras came out, they flashing the weed, they stopped the whole shit, they called it off. My man ended up getting arrested in the middle of shooting and shit. I had to bail him out. And I fucked up a bag. That was a bag fucked up. A nice bag. That's a big bag. Could have been a double bag. It turned out to be one bag.
Me and AI got a
that goes with cutting the entourage.
Oh no, you got to. You know, the thing that it's too much come to mind, but with AI being that we on my brother AI, I think one of my best friends, and we grew up together, me and AI, and I remember when he had days off, he would drive down to New York and he'd come in the convertible Bentley. Yep. And then one night we had him, he was playing the Knicks on Saturday and he came to Jimmy's Cafe with us. And me and him got so drunk that night, right? That I had no choice, but I pulled up in my man's house up like Fordham, right? And it was the bummy apartment with man. Yo, listen, I mean, clothes all over the shit. It was the trap house without the drugs. It was just bummy house. He was like, yo, y'all can stay up here, right? Cause we was blasted pissy drunk. We had the convertible with us. We spent the night in this crib in the bummiest shit in the world. And then when I woke up, AI was like gone, right? So he's in a convertible Bentley, iced out, Fordham Road, over there by Tracy Towers.
No doubt. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Trenches.
We in the beyond trenches, right? So if you don't know what Tracy Towers is where they throw the TVs off the roof at the cops. It's one way in, one way out. So we outside of there, like where hip hop was invented, court. But anyway, he disappears. That day, I go to the Knick game. It's like around 3:00. So the coach, all of them, they all knew AI was with me the night before. He was pissy drunk. I'm talking about vomiting and all type of shit. So we go to the game. I'm so scared. Like, I'm like, I said, they're never going to let me hang out with this guy again. The guy plays against the Knicks and drops like 51 on them. In the afternoon, AI destroyed them. And so, but I ain't going to lie to you, the coach never really, that the Philly coach never liked me.
Larry Brown?
It wasn't even Larry Brown. It was Larry Brown, and then it was the owner.
Oh, Pat
It was
Croce.
mad cool. Yeah, Pat Croce. He's the one who came up to me. He's like, he's thinking me. I don't even get high or nothing like that. He's like, yo, I don't like how you hang out with AI, and he's always drunk around you and this. I'm like, yo, you got me fucked up. I don't get like they had me.
I only drink on occasion.
Yeah, they had me blacklisted for no reason. But I remember we shot that movie with Adam Sandler recently, and Pat Cole, he was there. It was in Philly, and he told me that too. He was like, yo, Fat Joe, you're a cool dude. I'm happy for you, but you was on my shit list with AI because they felt like something always happened while he was with me. Shout out to AI.
That's AI. That's Allen Iverson right there celebrating his 50th birthday. Well, remember, my kingers, don't celebrate your birthday. All glory to God. If you read the Bible, you know what I mean. Also, don't drink, don't smoke. Remember my slogan, discipline dictates your destiny. By the way, now Allen Iverson can touch that Reebok money since he turned 50. I'm glad he's now back with his wife.
Roger. Tell these
Kingers.
subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.